Hi everyone, we are so excited to have you join us today for a super fun baking adventure. Before we start, I would like to introduce our team members and what we are going to bake today. I am Tachna Devi and I'm going to bake moist chocolate muffins. This is my friend Ashanti and she is going to bake chocolate chip banana muffins. And Sanushri going to bake marble cheesecake. We conducted a fun activity at a baking studio which is located at Paradigm Mall, Skodai, Johor. Before we walk in to this studio, we contacted the person in charge and made an appointment, and they also have walk-in customers too. They have multiple varieties and we are allowed to choose what we are going to bake on the day. The prices are also reasonable for the experience that we gain and affordable. This baking studio is designed to be a welcoming and inspiring space perfect for anyone looking to unwind and get creative. With ample workspace, modern equipment, and a cozy, inviting atmosphere, you will feel right at home as you bake your masterpiece. Their unique baking studio is designed for those who want to roll up their sleeves and create their own delicious cakes, pastries, and treats. Their studio offers a fun, hands-on experience where you can bake, decorate, and take home your very own masterpiece. They provide a fully equipped professional kitchen where we can bake cakes from scratch with all the ingredients and tools we need. We don't need to be an expert to enjoy the process. The friendly staff is there to guide us every step of the way, offering tips and tricks to make sure our cake turns out perfectly. From mixing the batter to adding the final decorative touches, you will be involved in every part of the baking journey. Before we start to bake, my team members and I wear the apron and a pair of gloves that provided by the staffs. Through a video that explains how to gather the ingredients according to its measurements by using their weighing scale that they provided. All the ingredients and we officially started to bake our delicious muffins and cakes. The process started off smoothly as I gathered the ingredients: flour, sugar, eggs, chocolate powder, baking powder, unsalted butter, and fresh milk.
Well, myself and Ashanti, we both refer to our menu and the ingredients to calculate the measurements for our cupcakes and cakes. It was super duper fun while we are both doing together this. Well, and this is me who was so serious while doing the measurements for the marble cheesecake, because do you know the cheesecake must be this delicious, right? That's why. Well, this space is super comfortable. Do you know why? Because all the ingredients they already separated. For example, dry ingredients in the rack, while the wet ingredients like yogurt, fresh milk, butter, unsalted butter, kind of that in the refrigerator. Here is Ashanti while referred to a menu doing a banana chip muffin cake. And this is me while preparing for my marble cheesecake, and I already measure all the ingredients and put in my place so it will be easy for me to do the marble cheesecake. For me, marble cheesecake is my favorite cake. I really love to eat. So that's the reason I choose the marble cheesecake, and in the end it really turned out really well. For me, it was really comfortable and very convenient because the ingredients and also the menu and the way to do the cake already prepared in the iPad. So if you have any doubts or if you have any confused, you can refer back to the iPad, and also you can ask with the staff as well, since they are super friendly. So for the cheesecake, the base is very important. So let's start with the crust. For this, you will need the crackers, half cup of sugars and tablespoons of melted butter. Simply combine the crumbs and sugar, then pour into the melted butter and mix until everything's well coated. Now press the mixture into the base of your pan. I like to use the back of spoon to really pack it down tightly like I'm using it now. So now you can see that I'm using the egg mixer to mix all my ingredients which is needed for the cheesecake. Usually for the baking, some of the people will prefer to use by their hands, while rest of them will prefer to use the egg mixer, because egg mixer is really easy. And for this one you just set the timing and also the level, and it will automatically do mixing for you.
I was nervous at first because the whole batter will be perfect if I mix all the ingredients with the right measurement, but I still decided to proceed anyway, trusting that the muffins
Today's baking section has been such a fun and memorable experience. From learning new techniques to getting our hands covered in flour, it was exciting every step of the way. For someone who has never baked before, this assignment was not only educational but also so much fun. The trainers here are incredibly friendly and supportive, making the whole process enjoyable. And just look at the outcome, beautifully baked cakes and muffins. We can't wait to taste.
When I pulled them out of the oven, they were chocolate brown on top with a slight crack in the middle, just like the pictures in the recipe slide. The first bite was worth the wait, moist, fluffy, and full of chocolate chips. Though a texture was a bit denser than I hoped for, the muffins were still delicious.
Highly recommend this place to anyone looking for a fun and creative experience. Until next time, happy baking!